Right, so I'm here today with Alexandra Sherman. I'm interviewing her as a prospective company for my business venture, the Meals on Wheels ice cream truck. So basically, just a little feedback on this idea that I have. It was after a recent trip to Italy where I noticed there were gelato stores on every corner, and I thought, wow, there really lacks a good sweet shop here in Gainesville. I mean, there's Mochi and there's Starbucks, but there isn't really one that has the mobility to get to campus that's convenient for students and faculty. So today I'm interviewing you about your feedback and opinions as to what you think of my business idea.
Well, just like every business idea, I'm very pessimistic about many business ideas because statistically only 5% of the new businesses survive past 2 years.
Right.
You may have temporary success, especially if you offer some freebies, people will come for free tastings. But I'm very pessimistic, and with traffic clogs on campus and a lot of people always being in a hurry, I don't think your business will thrive because you can't bring your gelato in most of the classrooms and you can bring it into the library. So, I mean, I think you will have some customer base, but I don't think your business will be very successful. It's just my opinion.
No, I'm glad that you brought this opinion up because a lot of the people that I did interview, of course, the majority of them are on campus students who rush from class to class as well. But all they did, they gave me just saying that it's a great idea, it's something that I can, in the future pursue. So I'm glad that you offered me a different perspective on as to this idea. So you really think that it won't be successful as a food truck that has like the access and mobility to get to places that most restaurants and cafes can't?
Most food trucks that I see on campus come there sporadically, once a week, not even once a week, once a month. I don't think they get a lot of businesses on campus. There is a reason why food trucks are not allowed on campus, and they have to post ads weeks in advance to let people know there is a food truck coming. They
Right.
may have occasional success, and also it's important when you interviewed your other prospective customers, did they ask you about what the price point of it would be? Because you understand that students are always strapped for finances, they're always looking for deals. With my experience and my knowledge, on Wheels are not a budget friendly venture, and I mean, and if you want to make boutique ice cream shop, which is gelato, I don't think it will feed many prospective customers' wallets. So I really don't know. Are you planning to bring your truck every day, every other day, 3 times a week? Because you need to have your spots, and also with university policies, about you need to confirm your location with university. I don't know how well you thought your idea of bringing ice cream truck on campus really. Also, I'm concerned about clearance from health department, the health department, because you have to be in compliance with all the state regulations on cleanliness and hygiene and everything, and it's really it's not easy to do with the mobile devices because your refrigeration should be a certain temperature, you have to maintain certain humidity. Being outside, relying on mobile devices such as generators, I don't think you can comply with state regulations on refrigeration. That's my personal opinion.
Well, that you definitely gave me a lot of feedback and a lot of points to consider. So I'll just start by responding to your first point about the mobility of this. So what I should have mentioned at first, which I didn't, is that what makes this food truck so different is first of all that it offers, it's like an ice cream truck, but it has a delivery service. So, in this day and age with technology advancing, everything is an app. Absolutely everything. People are reliant on their mobile phones and they have their entire lives on there. So, with apps, and smartphones being in such a huge demand, I thought that having a specific app for this food truck that you can basically summon to your house, let's say it's 2 in the afternoon, you want some ice cream, you want a specific type of, handcrafted gelato, Italian recipes, that would operate from either a kitchen that you could rent from a current restaurant or factory grade kitchen. The Cookiegasm is currently a company here in Gainesville that operates out of O'Melia's restaurant in downtown. They pay a certain rental fee every month, and since they're a startup company, they operate and they make all their cookies from their restaurant, then deliver it. As just normal delivery boys. Here, the same idea would apply, except it's the actual restaurant coming to your door, where you can go outside and you can pick out all the different types of flavors that you want.
Can I interrupt you, please?
Yes, of course.
Clearly, you have no idea how to run a food truck business. Because food truck don't go from door to door. They're not Uber, honey. They have a certain set locations where their customers waiting for their
Right, but
favorite
that's what makes this one
deli-
different. That's the whole point.
Oh, you're gonna bankrupt yourself, honey.
Right, looks like
Yes.
we will have to film the rest of this interview in a part 2 section because it seems like we have someone here, but stay tuned for the second part. Thank you so much.